What is going on, guys? My name is Paul and hope you guys are all having a great day and or night, and welcome to another Call of Duty Black Ops 1 video. And it's going to be a short, quick video, and it's mainly for people who are not really on social media or find your news in other ways. But I am here to share with you and discuss the new Black Ops PS5 PS4 update, which is update version 1.005, and I'll put the update here on screen. But to basically get into it, they reduced input latency for screens that support 120 hertz or higher. Zombies matches will now prioritize PS5 hosts and no longer fall back to PS4 hosts. And now in the settings, guys, in the options of Black Ops 1, if you go there, you have the ability now to hide custom emblems in the multiplayer options menu. By default, custom emblems will remain visible, and they did put a note here that some issues with this feature are being investigated, so maybe it's not working as they anticipated. But here's a couple things to note, guys. With the reduced latency for screens that support 120 hertz or higher, I'm sure by now that's a lot of people in the gaming community. This is a great update, honestly, because I immediately played one game when I heard about this, and I will say, like, it felt like it was at least like a 40 to 50% improvement on the game. So I can feel it. I'm happy with it. Zombie matches will now prioritize PS5 hosts. That makes sense because they don't really want PS4 hosting any players on PS4, because I think that has to do with security issues and hacking. There's a lot of abilities to mod over on the PS4, and I think they're just trying to avoid a lot of PS4 shit if they can. And emblem stuff is what it is. I think it's more prevalent on Black Ops 2 that they need to update the game with that. But another thing to note, ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering about snipers, I don't think they got updated. I still think the shots are kind of wild. I'm going to test it out later myself for a few games and see how it is and see if I have any issues with it, or if it's just random outcry and, you know, people just complaining for no reason on social media. But I'm going to test it out. I don't think the snipers did get fixed based on the things I was seeing. So I'm not sure really what they're doing with that. I don't really care, to be honest. I'm not really sniping mainly in this game. I do from time to time. I think it's fun, but I don't know. It doesn't really affect me. But for those of you who are wondering about it, I still think they're pretty iffy. Did they fix the party stuff, not being able to play with your friends in the same game? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but it is splitting up the party still. I don't think they have a patch for that. Maybe they won't ever. Maybe they just want you to beef with your friends. I don't know. Iron sharpens iron, I guess. But that's really it for the update. There's not much more to go over. I would say give it a try. Download Black Ops if you haven't already, or if you're thinking about it. I think they made it a little bit smoother, because I do play on 120 hertz monitor, and I did feel the improvement even with all the settings updates. So it's a good update all around, folks, and give it a try if you haven't. But yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. And if you enjoyed it, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you are not subscribed already for more Black Ops 1 content. And I will see you guys later. Have a great night. Peace.